Day 3, just had some nice breakfast, a little bit of coffee. Cooking some ribs a little later on, but right now, it's time to play some paintball. They look good.
We're outfitted, ready.
Team Brown. Do we have a team name?
I think we're the Brown Clown. Team Yes Chef. Sharks. We used to take the trigger guards off. Minnows.
You guys know how to low crawl?
Yeah. How'd you do?
Killed it.
Anyone get shot?
I got shot one time.
I got shot.
It's really hard to try and film and shoot at the same time.
Up, like at them, and they were like, bam, and he was like, ah!
Who ran up there and just like peppered them all at
That was
the end?
me.
Yeah.
The only ones left were the little kids.
Yeah.
Like the
Oh.
parents
I shot one of them.
Not me! Not me! Ow! That's my hand! Ah! Right on the finger! Ah! Sean, you get shot in the face?
Right in the beard.
So,
Better?
Right in
Better
the
than
have
the
a couple
pecker.
other games that we can play, or do
I got
cold back here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pretty good, pretty good. Erin was the hero. She captured the flag.
We're gonna switch sides.
I've been hit like once a little bit from tree splatter and once in the kind of side, so I've kind of kept myself from getting too injured. Brad got shot straight in the dick.
It happens.
It's fun though.
Yeah.
The cover fire. My gun jammed up. Had nothing else to do.
You are
Had
a
to send it.
genuine hero!
True hero story right there.
LeRoy Jenkins.
Evan, you got some, little something.
What?
You got your beard
Dan in
full.
there, it looks like.
You look great. Hey, did you bring that flag in?
Yeah, we sure did.
I tried to get it, but then they peppered my ass.
Last one right here. Last one.
Last one standing.
Making the Italian rub for our ribs. Got a little bit of salt. We've got a little bit of black pepper. A little bit of red pepper, not too much really. That's probably a couple tablespoons. Ground fennel. Freshly ground fennel. Marjoram. Got a nice like oregano, herby, dried herby flavor. Basil, dried basil leaves.
It's got that dried basil
It's got that dried basil flavor.
Yeah.
Garlic has the garlic flavor. Gonna mix this up, probably go mix it in a bowl with some more salt.
I'm a little worried, Evan. Just how quickly you can go from peppering a family of small children with paintballs just right back to work.
Right back to work. It's all part of the job, to be honest.
Trying to get that s'mores fire started last night.
Yet another beautiful day. Oh, just gonna leave that big chunk of fat on there? Is that how you do it at Truth? Or?
Yeah, look at what is this? Leonard, I'm so disappointed.
What? That's all I had.
So this is the new barbecue secret, right? Top 3 masters.
He's coming back with the axe, but that was like 30, 40 minutes ago.
We're out here in the yard.
The yard.
The yard. And I think later today they're gonna set us up in a couple of these different little kind of covered areas. We'll be serving from different areas there. Getting ready to season and smoke our Italian ribs. Gonna do a little olive oil slather. We have our Italian rub right here. Fire lit up and working. I either want to do like a interesting technique with kind of a classic flavor profile, or a classic technique with an interesting flavor profile. And never had these Italian ribs. This is a very rustic Italian rib, southern Italian rib. Also, we're running short on time because we were assaulting a family at paintball. So I made some before that were like fennel and orange. Talking about like probably 10 years ago.
Up in New York.
Up in New York.
The birthplace.
And I hadn't, returned to that. And so now I feel like we know a little bit more. We can do some, we can make it a little bit more interesting.
Patrick, you've been cooking on this rig for the past couple days, right?
About 24 hours.
Do you love it?
It cooks. Definitely cooked on worse rigs. It's not the perfect barbecue pit, but I think it cooks better than the perfect barbecue pit.
Look at the space in the legs right here.
So we get the very front and the very back.
It's
Nice.
It's definitely hotter back there.
Good. We're going for hot and fast. That's how they do it in Italy. So Leonard's also doing ribs.
Yep.
Also Italian.
Nope. Well, he's Italian.
Yeah, Botello.
Leonardo Botello, la quattro.
You just got such pizzazz about it, you know?
Okay, I feel pretty good about this. We got 5 hours till service. Next, we have to get our focaccia fermenting, so we're gonna head down to the kitchen and start that. Sugar, salt.
Does this feel familiar to you?
You know, it really does. It's bringing memories back. One.
This is the very same focaccia recipe from Friedman's. We used to have to make this times like 4 every morning. It's been a minute. It's bringing back all the best memories.
Instant yeast on top of the flour. Always just a little bit extra to make it rise faster. Mix the yeast into the flour. Start bringing this dough together. We've got our focaccia kind of resting a little bit. It's hydrating right now. Making the topping for it, which is going to be these freeze-dried shallots, garlic chips, red chili flake, crushed red pepper, a little marjoram, olive oil, basically like a Italian chili crisp type thing. Hick almond. There, look at him laying down. Zoom in on that nut right there. On that big old Karen. I've never cooked on a reverse flow really. Maybe I have. I don't know. Probably at some point I have. But you know, it's all. Most of it has a similar machinery. You got to be able to adapt. You got to be able to work on whatever pit. Really, it's about the fire and the meat. And as long as we can control those 2 factors, then I think we'll be okay.
I do appreciate the low stress angle because a lot of people would be freaking out.
Yeah, that's what you want right there. Nice gluten development.
Oh yeah, looking nice and soft.
Bread is needed. We're gonna let it ferment. Then it's lunchtime.
How's the rip cook going?
I mean, it was going slow, but then the fucking bottom plate heated all the way up.
Oh boy.
Yours, I think, are the safest. Top ones look a little sketch.
Let me get that plate out of there.
That plate is so.
You got any water?
It's fine.
Yeah. Grease fire under the reverse flow plate.
Holy shit.
Look at that.
Does this doesn't even, what? I gotta look at that.
That's like one.
Oh, that's not bad.
The joy of reverse flow.
Oh! Censored.
Oh yeah.
This is why we never let Leonard choose pit space first.
Actually, I forgot to not Our dough has fermented or bulk fermented. Now we are going to, I portioned it already, cut it in half. Now we're going to spread it out on these sheet trays. Making some whipped ricotta, pulling out this whole milk ricotta, mix with some cream, olive oil, whip it up, try to lighten it up a little bit, season it with salt.
Flaky salt?
We'll do flaky salt on top of the focaccia. Heavy cream. You know, just lighten it up with some heavy cream. Sure hope those ribs aren't burning right now.
Wayne is out there. How they feeling?
They feel pretty good, actually.
Honestly, as far as grease fires and new pits go, they look good.
Yeah. I don't fuck with racks that pull out. I don't fuck with those racks that pull out.
You're not about
Ever.
that.
I'm not about that.
Good.
I mean, they got some color. Pretty much how it's supposed to look. Nice and proved.
Nice and what?
Proved.
Nope.
Yeah, we have a theory about the question.
Come on.
Looks good. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, is that all mold?
No, it's flavor.
Oh yeah, blue cheese is good
blue
too.
cheese.
Yeah.
This is like the noble rot of
Yeah.
corn. Or carrots, I mean.
Don't be scared. Don't be afraid.
Little flaky salt.
Flaky salt.
What are you making?
This is roasted carrots going with mole, and yes, I didn't make that. I actually had somebody that knows how to make mole make that for me.
Wow.
So it'll be good. Yeah. No. It was Kevin, one of our cooks, and he. So that's definitely going to be good because I didn't make it. The carrots are suspect, and with a little cotija, pepitas, and I think some microgreens if I can find them. That's it.
Lovely.
That's the dish.
Looking for a little bit more tenderness on these guys. The other ones wrapped up in foil in the warmer to rest. Probably gonna move some of these down because they're cooking a little bit better on the bottom shelf. Oh, those are ready.
You see what's in there yet?
This is just balsamic vinaigrette. It's just olive oil and balsamic vinegar. I think we'll put sprinkle a little bit of the seasoning on when they come out, like when we pull them off to carve. Just kind of have that down low. A little crispy, chef. Oh, a lot crispy, chef. Hot, coming out, hot, hot, hot. Hot, right behind, hot.
Evan, she's judging you. Look at her.
I'm not judging.
Judging.
That looks very good.
No, it looks burnt as shit. This one looks the best. This one actually looks okay. I'm gonna give it just another couple minutes though. Oh yeah, that's what we want. Nice and bubbly. Hot, hot. It's a really good cookie.
Oh. Did you make these cookies? They're so good.
Real good.
Get that on film. Pork Joe.
Damn.
Not beef cheeks.
I did some medium steaks for those folks that don't like that mid-rare.
Like we like.
They won't be spicy. I've never tried this rub. You probably know more about this rub than I do, but I was just going to use Slap Your Mama, but they couldn't find it, so this looks like the next best thing. So I'm sure this will work fine.
Is that some good old-fashioned thunder dust?
Straight thunder dust.
Yes, sir.
Looking for tenderness between a couple different places. Always check between the bones, kind of on the thicker side.
Have you ever had
Between
a
the bones on the thinner side, and then kind of low.
Predominantly, I would cook it in
So we're all still pretty tight over here. This one feels good, right there and right there.
The idea is to not burn
This
it.
one's ready to wrap.
Give it total,
Dude,
you gotta love my red dirt fest over here.
we're saying all the gophers are going to be high blood pressure.
Love it.
Be walking around with little red mustaches.
Oh, Daddy, that's a nice fry.
Steaks, well, technically a ribeye with a gorgonzola glaze that's going to go over the top of these. I think they should really enjoy these.
Why is it spicy?
A little more color. A little more. Oh. Whoa.
All right.
Do they look scorched under there or no?
No, they look fine.
What's happening?
reverse flow bullshit.
He shut it down. I mean, he's gonna starve it.
Yeah, well, it's gonna get blacker.
Wayne, what's your professional opinion on
I think it's fair to partly cloudy with a real strong chance of soot.
I'll pull wood out of here and put it in here. Yeah, just like.
You know, the recipe said 25 to 30 minutes. They went for 20 to 25. It's because I think the gas oven like does better than the old Friedman's electric one. That's what your dad did. Don't be a hero. Don't be a hero. Bone side up. Feel honestly really good. For you know, a couple grease fires and a reverse flow pit I've never worked on before. I mean, that looks like good color, right? Stuff here.
A little extra rub.
Little extra rub. A little bit of our vinaigrette.
Oh, yeah.
Oops.
Has some jalapeno honey glazed baby back ribs.
Good. Would you like an El Pastor or pork gel taco? Okay.
Those look good.
I'll be here.
Have the staging come out.
Pretty rock solid.
Oh, yeah. Same spot?
The same spot, back to back.
Nice. Go, go, go.
Sounds like that.
Yes. Evan, how'd the second night go?
Pretty good. I was really happy with our ribs. That reverse flow was kind of hard to cook on.
Love of God! It's a shit!
There was a little grease fire. Holy shit. But everything worked out.
The joy of reverse flow.
Oh!
It's not the perfect barbecue pit.
Everything came out good. I think the focaccia, you know, came right back to me like I was riding a bike. Whipped ricotta was a big hit. Ribs were good. All the food from everybody else was really
This
good.
is the best food I've had since we waited.
Yeah, Sheldon's steak with the gorgonzola was great. Leonard's ribs came out great. He had like the sweet spot in the middle of the smoker where it was cooking well. Patrick and Erin's food was obviously great. Great taco, corn tortillas from Caramello, really nice. And then, yeah, Wayne's baby backs, of course. Yeah, great night.
Not a bad view, huh?
Not a bad view. Doing some fly fishing on the Blackfoot today. We're going after those trout.
Are you going to catch more fish than the Feges?
Yes. I'm gonna catch the biggest one now.
It's probably true.
Definitely not a bad way to spend the morning.
Up. There we go.
Yes!
Woo! The boat. Skunk? Ah! Holy cow, he's a spawner, that's for sure.
Beauty.
Holy cow, we had to work for this freaking thing. Do a quick picture because I want to get him going. Got it?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Good job, little guy.
Nice.
Fish.
Not but 2 seconds later.
Look at that beautiful fish.
There he is. Nice job.
Beauty.
Back you go.
Well, as a shocker to no one, I'm still terrible at fishing.
Semi-successful, I got two.
I did catch one, but it jumped like 18 feet in the air, gave me the middle fin, and then spit the hook and swim away. But honestly, that was the best morning I've had in a long time.
And then
Very beautiful.
we drove by Patrick and Erin. They didn't catch anything either. So
Yeah.
2 to 0 to 0 to 0.
You are the champion. That is the biggest buffalo I have ever seen in my life. Oh, going for a horn. It is interesting that there's no real sight.
Couple inches higher. Yeah. It's hard.
It's like a pretty easy addition, but
Boom.
Oh, perfect. Sick. And nice.
Boom.
Ooh. This road is where our scenic tour goes, and it goes all along there. I was like almost positive I was gonna get one.
couldn't get the headshot.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Signing off from Montana, Paws Up. Thank you to all the staff here, the kitchen staff, Chef Sonny Jin, big help. Thanks for having us. Always great to see our friends, Sheldon Mason, Wayne Mueller, Leonard Botello, Patrick and Erin Feges. I think we cooked some pretty good food. We got a lot of compliments. Had a great time. Shot some guns, shot some arrows, shot some paintball guns, shot some families with some paintball guns. Went fly fishing. One of us caught some fish. Not you.
I didn't want to embarrass you.
The ribs came out good. All the food was really good.
Food was great.
Great weather, other than all the rain.
Yeah.
Really, it's just about great hangs. Good hangs with our friends here in Montana. See you back in Texas where it's hot.